Three wise men.
She got it. Mary and Joseph. Okay, very good.
Wow. Look at that special.
I want this side. See, I'm over here. I want to be on that side. Okay, here I am.
That would fire you because they get the can.
You know what it is? Yeah. I'm on both. Let me see. You can't see. I decided to go that time.
Moon stars.
Heaven.
Night before Christmas.
Yeah. Isn't that special? But it's more intellectual.
Okay, this is ready? This is ours.
You know it's there. We'll get it.
Go ahead, Leah. You
What
got
am I to do?
You got it.
a bedroom.
Reindeer!
See, so you can't point to your body. She pointed her nose. She's qualified.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so we have two more. These and then bonus round.
Those are ties over.
We've got two. One way to go. See this?
Okay, our side.
Christmas tree. Christmas tree.
Christmas tree ornament.
Are you on our side?
Yes.
Well, why do you want Christmas tree?
I don't know how to do that.
Boys, what time are you?
Your turn. They can't see. Margie, we can't see. Margie, we can't see. A tree! A tree! Yeah! Okay, all right, ready for a speed round.
This guy's smarter than probably
In
got
the speed round, if you get
Make sure they really try to win that.
I know. Mama has to do. We got a prize. In the speed round, the first one you get right is 5 points. 10, 15. Chris is like right every time. And see how many you can get right. So far it's a tie, so it's very important.
I want to guess this speed round.
I guess so. It's Roy's hat.
That's a pink blue barrel.
Probably so, yeah.
What you mean?
Apple?
Apple.
Oh, apple cider. Apple cider candy. Oh, but apple. You can pass
Okay.
House.
What was that one? Fruitcake.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
You tried, didn't you, John?
It was free.
John. Throw a cherry, okay?
John.
How many pass?
We gotta sing. Baby,
Ale.
Jesus, Mary,
Look out.
Hey, Joe.
baby.
Dog.
Baby doll. Baby doll. Doll baby. Doll baby.
Go, baby, go.
Okay, new word. Next word. Next word.
Christmas bow.
Oh, we just won. Okay.
Christmas bow.
Special.
How pleased we are to have the Normandys, Bobby Hancock and his wife,
Brother Leroy.
and the elders with us tonight. I apologize for we're looking at. Continuing on, I think I got 3 of my little granddaughters I believe they're going to sing for us. We'll see if they will. Come on up, Kendra and Summer. And where's Kelly?
Kelly was right there just a minute ago.
What happened to Kelly?
She's around here. Come on, sing, Kelly.
Come on, Kelly. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Okay, now you want to sing right here? Okay, go ahead. Did you say your family's going to do something for us?
Leah, stop.
Yeah, I'm going
Okay,
to
Jonathan's family now will do something for us.
Oh.
Leah, it's still on. I know. Why are you taking a picture now?
I was thinking as those 3 girls were up here, that how uninhibited the youth are, because I dare say you couldn't get either one of the mothers up here.
That's right.
Either one of the mothers.
Joe, come here, man. Sit down. They're going to do something.
No, their grandmothers would be happy to help.
They're going to do something. Watch them now. They're going to do something.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny's bride was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune took his thigh. He got into a drifted bank and we was gonna stop. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Thank you. Boy, are you ready for your family? Is there anybody else that would like to participate and show us your talent tonight?
How about the Hancocks? The Hancock.
Well, our second mother.
Oh, my land. You know, there's things that are traditional in our family, and it seems like this is one of them. The person who presides, and who will it be next year? Let's get that straight right now.
The sister.
Sister. And it's always Jeff's birthday, so we just will look forward to this time.
I had the opportunity to call Ralph this morning and talk to him, and it's always nice to talk to him on Christmas Eve. I could note a little bit of sadness in his voice as he wanted me to express his love to be sure and tell all of you how much he loved and missed you. He said, now I'll bet you that you're making chicken salad and fruit salad today, aren't you? And I said, yep, sure am. What do you got to do? He said, and I bet the kids can go outside barefoot if they want to. I said, well, I believe they have you outside barefoot today. And like I said, he just wanted me to express and tell how much that he had been thinking about us and how much he wanted to be here tonight and to tell each one of you that he still loves you and thought a lot about you. You know, this has been a good year for us. I think that each year you live, you really appreciate your family. I think that the most important thing in my life this past year, and I hope it will be in this coming year, has been the gospel and trying to grow and to learn more about the church and to have my testimony grow. An experience that we can have during Christmas, and I hope that we'll all seek it in the years to come, if we haven't done it this year, is to pray to have the true spirit of Christmas. And this year, as I was shopping one day and was in a drugstore, I heard the lady go to check out, and she was an elderly lady, and when she went to check out, she said something to the effect that she didn't like Christmas. And the lady behind the checkout counter, she said, I don't either. I despise Christmas. I despise everything about it. And I thought about it that I have never felt that way about Christmas. And when we think about Christmas and what Christmas means to us, it can really make our life just that much better. I mean, when you think about when you were small and the things that meant so much to you, it wasn't all the things that we got when we were small, but it was the atmosphere that we lived in as children. And I was telling somebody in the shop this week, we'd get a doll, and June and I would share a tea set, and then Mother would give us a piece of jewelry. But the most important thing that we had in our family was that each person knew that everybody in there was important and that they were loved. And we had no doubt whatsoever how much Mother and Daddy loved each other.
Let's hope not.
You gotta say something. You know, I've got so I jumped right on Mike and asked him sometimes. This past year, I don't know how it could really be better. We've had a lot of the good things outnumber the bad things. Everything didn't go our way, but most of all, we have been blessed. Most important, like El said, the one thing that we have in common, and our goal is the church. And the next thing is our love for one another. I love my in-laws, and I feel deep down in my heart that they love me. Talking about this Christmas season, I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I've enjoyed everything about it. I believe the best this year I ever have since I've been a little girl, and I'm almost afraid to say that I feel like this because I'm afraid something might happen this coming year to make me not say it, but me and Ron was talking about the other night how much we have enjoyed Christmas. Everything about it. I've stayed up a lot of nights making Christmas gifts, and I would be tired, but it's all my doing. I've enjoyed doing this, sitting around and being cold, and Ronald, as usual, sleep on the couch. But I had all the night to myself. I enjoyed all this shopping for everybody. All the Christmas spirit, I think I really have. And this year we want to do it, but we've had the opportunity to do some things that was just out of the ordinary, and we enjoyed doing that. And for that, I think the Lord has blessed us. At this time, come Mother and Daddy. How much I love him. I hope we're all together more Christmas. I think we fell in the hurry-scurry of life, of everyday life. The things are most important to us. But I believe that Mother and Daddy knows how much we think of them. And I know that I just show my love to my brothers and sisters as I should. I take it all for granted. And my husband, even my children, which are the most important thing in my life. And I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and hope that we're all together next year. The same crowd, even these two good-looking men here. I hope they'll do it. Thank you. And that's all I've got to say. Yeah, we're glad they came here. Bill called me this evening and wanted to know if I was going to the Holy City tonight. That's all. And that, like
She's going to do it next year.
and I said, Bill, you can, well, then let's talk about that.
Okay, Tom. We'll hear from you too. No, we want.
Well, we've had a good year. I've lost a son and gained a daughter-in-law. And apparently we've got another little redhead on the way that'll be here shortly after the first of the year. To my knowledge, I haven't made any new enemies this year. So, that's all I've got to account for.
Grandma, did he want you to say something for
All right.
That's my part right there.
I'm next. I apologize. I've always felt I didn't belong anyway, you know. But this has been a wonderful year for Bill Hancock. And I was telling Cletus's family tonight, I think the maturity, as LD indicated, you come to appreciate things more than ever before in your life. And I want to thank my Heavenly Father publicly for my children. And I love this whole couple over here. There's nothing that I want more than for us to be an eternal family. And I hope the day will come when we will be an eternal family. Because I don't know of any mother and father in the world that I'd rather be my parents than Daddy and Mother. And I love all my brothers and sisters and all of you. Thank you. I guess my sister.
I had two, now you four.
This be a weird year. I've got Bernadette, and that's all. I think I know this has been a very good year for us. As you can see, Andrew has really grown since last Christmas party. He's been all over. One of the biggest blessings in my life this year has been that the elders have lived in Ingram's house. I know when I met Hyle and Swenson, I knew that I had been with them before, and I immediately loved them. And I have been able to not do very much for the elders. I think I hope that they feel by me, if not as a mother, as an older sister. I want to know how much that I love them, how much I enjoy them asking me to do very insignificant things for them. We've been blessed this year with good health and strength and being able to be active in the church, and this means more to me than anything else. I don't care what comes and goes. We feel the same about things that we do in the church, and this means so much to me. I'm sure that Mother and Daddy know how much I love them. And having lived away from the island for 10 years, it's very special to me every Christmas to ever be home. There are many blessings that come in our lives, and at the time we don't know why they come or how they come, but the greatest blessing that's ever come to me is having Jason. Not that I love him any more than I do Lyle and John, but he has brought so much joy and happiness to me, Mike. It's such a special
little boy. He's not perfect by any means. He has his faults. But he is so good to us. And he loves us so much that and I'm sure all of you feel that way about your children. But I hope someday that I can be, Andrew can feel by me the way my children feel by Mother, and the way the grandchildren feel by her and old Darren. I think that this will be one of the greatest things in our lives. I want you all to know that I do love and appreciate you, and I appreciate my church. I'm very proud to tell people whose daughter I am, and who my brothers and sisters are. This is something that I have never been ashamed of in my lifetime. And I hope that you are as proud to say that I am your daughter and sister as I am you. I want you all to know that I do love and appreciate you, and that there's not a day goes by I don't thank the Lord for leading back to Harper's Island. This is one of the biggest blessings that ever come in my life. Thank you. And I take over next year and nobody's not going to do this.
Mike? I don't know what I can say.
Come with your own seat.
I remember a couple of years ago, Joel said Christmas was nicer with money than it is without. Last year, thanks to Bob, I had a little money spent for Christmas. This year, thanks to Elizabeth, I had this little bit.
That's the banker.
But everything is just going fine. I can't think of anything that could be better than this. Bobby and Bob. Yes. Bobby and Bob and Cheryl was members of church and everything. I can't think of anything better. I don't think I had to tell Mother and Daddy how much I love them. I tell them every time I see them. I think they know that. I love each one of you as brothers and sisters and as relatives and friends. And I might not tell you that, but I really do. I feel my family does too. I appreciate you coming.
Okay, Joe.
You know, I was just thinking, I'm the only one that just need more time as a way to get through that skip. Off the captain, Dennis. 2 weeks before last Christmas, we got called in a meeting at Connor Holmes, the district manager, and all the corporate managers were brought in, and we were told what was going to happen, almost completely what was going to happen in the coming year. And for a couple months, it was really weighed heavy on my mind. And some of you may have noticed it a lot. I finally came to a realization early in the spring that most important things in life were things that a bankruptcy judge or the Connor Holmes couldn't take away from me. And it's really changed my outlook on some things. And for that reason, despite the trials I've had at work, it's been a very good year and one that I'll never forget, and one that's been a great personal growth and growth in our family. Our family, and I know this sounds bragging in a way, but our family lives with the church as the focal point of everything that we do. I would like for somebody to see how my children and my wife, and of necessity me, not because I want it to be all right, but because some people demanded of us, almost every aspect of our life is centered around something to do with the church. And we've really been blessed with that. For that reason, it's been a special year. Now, two thoughts in closing. In a way, we have had in our family, even though we didn't have any children, new people come in our family this year. Mine and Susan's family for the girls, and the girls would bear testimony as well. One with the missionaries. On March 1st, I picked up Elder Swinson and Elder Powell, and they have really, them and their successors have really changed our life this year. And I echo what Sister said. We really have been blessed by having them here with us this year. And they've given us so much more than we could have ever given them. Secondly, right before Christmas, I got Elder Petty's journal, Elder Hanson's journal. And again, I apologize. I know you all are tired of hearing this, but really, first Elder Hanson, and then Elder Adams, and then Elder Petty, and then Elder Johnson, and then a couple of others have really been part of our family at various times this year, as literally the family has worked on the book that we have completed. And it really has been a blessing to get to know them, and through their journals to get to know the early members of the church here on the Isle of Moore. And I hope it's something that my children and some of you, as the book is published, will come to appreciate. And I'm sure that you can't now because you don't understand some of the things about it. Finally, I would say, I'm really proud of my wife and children. And they really are an honor to me. And I can't let them know how much I love them. I can never let them know completely how much I love them. I'll tell Al Dare story today. Some of you may have heard it before. When I worked at Julian's Boathouse in Williston, I worked with a man called Danny Boy. And Danny Boy would always say, boy, do this, or boy, do that, or boy, would you get this, or boy, would you get that. And he blamed everything on that boy. But finally, when I got ready to leave to go to college, I said, Danny Boy, I've worked here 2 years, and you don't know my name. He said, yes, I do. I said, what is my name? He said, you're that boy, Charlie William. And I think back to that, what a compliment. I consider it then and now to know that you're thought of as Charlie William's boy, as Marguerite's boy, as Bill or Mike's or Tess or Tommy's or Ralph's brother, and as Ella D's and June's and sister's brother. And that's always a compliment to me and something I'm always proud of no matter where I go. Thank you very much.
When Joel was saying that, I was writing down around the county, and it was thinking politics or people when I saw Bill Hancock from Hardy's Island, and they seemed like they don't know me, I said, well, maybe you know my brother Joel. And more often than not, they do know him, for good or bad. I've had a couple people that felt real bad because they didn't believe like he does in political persuasion, which sort of riled me up. But before I pull on Mother and Daddy, I like to sort of go around here and pull on a couple other people.
When you said that, I want to say something. I was up to something special the other day, and there was this woman there that's from Pennsylvania or someplace. But anyway, she said to me, who is this little girl with you? And I said, this is Tiffany's cousin. She said, I'm Joel Hancock's daughter. I said, well, she doesn't know Joel Hancock because she's just moved here.
So we're proud of you two brothers. I hope the people I now call on won't be embarrassed. If they are, I'm to blame for it. But I wonder if Bob Normandy would just stand and tell us what Christmas means to him and his wife. Maybe his relationship. So would you stand up, Bob, and just very briefly tell us something about you?
This is the first Christmas that we've ever spent at home. We've been married 23 years today. I think it's the first time, except for 1 year when we were in a service, that we didn't go back to visit either my folks or her folks. And, we've been on the island almost 3 years now. It's the first time we've really spent here. And it's different because we miss our Cheryl's folks and going back to that part of the country. We're used to a lot of snow at Christmas. This is a real treat for us. But we do enjoy it. The Parker Island, people here, and all of you. And we'd like to thank you for inviting us today.
Thank you, Bob. Would you stand up? No, we want Bobby to do it, and Ann can if she wants to after you get through. Bobby, stand up and tell us something. What's Christmas mean to you, Bobby? I'm going to kill you.
Well, who are you looking at? Christmas means a whole lot to me. I've been married to this woman here.
27 years.
27 years. You love her, Bob? I've been mama. She'll punish me. No, I really enjoyed this past year. Come here to church with you fine people. They won't be much longer if I'll be there with you.
I'm not giving them a date.
Now,
Oh, yeah, you've been fun. No,
I'm not going to require the older grandchildren to say something to Mother and Daddy or to us, but if there's any of you who want to, I want you to know you have an opportunity, and we really want to hear from you. So, if there's any of you that want to stand up at this time and just say something, we'll be glad to hear from you, but we're not going to require it. It's up to you. So I'll turn the time over to you.
Well, I'm going to stand up. I'm not doing my imitation anymore. But I just want to say how much I'm thankful for the situation. My Heavenly Father for all the blessings He's given me. I never thought that I could be blessed as much as I've been blessed with my family last year. And I wish y'all would listen while I say it. But the thing that's blessed me the most is my son. I can picture how our Heavenly Father felt when He sent His only Son here to atone for our sins and die for us. when I go home in the afternoon, Andrew always wants me to pick him up. And one of the greatest blessings I had this year was this Dad. When he's meant a lot to me. But I'm thankful for my wife for putting up with me almost 6 years now. It's hard to believe. She said it's like 60. And, especially for my family, for my mother, my father, my brothers, and the great love that they've always shown me. And like I said in my little skit before, you've never been on a mission, you don't know what it's like. And that's why I'm the kind of person, if I ever hear anybody talk about a missionary, I had to slap them, I believe. Because unless you walk in those shoes, you don't know what it's like to be rejected and to be mocked and persecuted. So you don't know what it's like to have those baptisms, those special families you can teach, and see them share the gospel and the great love that they have for the Lord. I just want Granddad and Grandma to know how much I love them, and I can prophesy to you that they'll be here many more years, and all of us will be here. I'm not worried about anything happening to anybody, because the Lord said that if we do His will, that He'll protect us and watch over us. And I know that everyone here is trying to do what's right, some to more extent than others. But I love each one of you, and I pray that this year will be good for us and prosperous. And if Grand Rubin don't get me an Anthony, maybe we'll have a job next year. I don't know. Thank you for your time.
Anybody else?
Well,
Yeah, so we can see you.
I'd like to thank everybody for letting us come here tonight. This will be my first Christmas away from home, but I tell my family today I think I got more Christmas here than I did back home. I was getting a little nervous there for a while. I don't know, Mom forgot about me, but the package finally came. Got some presents in it. But as I think back about my family, I think a lot about this family. You guys already, I've grown close to people here on Harper's Island than I have to everybody else outside of my own family, and I'm grateful to be serving among people like yourself. These are the best people that there is, I think. I've never found anybody better than my hometown, but these are better people than my hometown. I'm not just saying that. I really don't say it because everybody other missionary says it. I really believe it in my heart that these people truly have a love for each other on the island, and it's really a privilege to serve among people like that. And I talked to the president last night, and he said that we should be here for a while, as long as we work hard, so we're planning on working hard. So we hope to be able to share the gospel with everybody's friends and be the best missionaries we can be. We're trying hard, and we're going to work hard. And we appreciate and love each one of you. Everybody's treated us so well, giving us so many presents and all that stuff. We love each one of you. In Jesus Christ, amen. Thank you.
I know I was going to stand is I couldn't sit down and let the love that I feel in this room tonight go by. It's the love that I feel at home when I'm at home with my family. And a year ago I never dreamt that I'd be standing here on the East Coast, spending a Christmas with a fine group of people like you. I'd like to express my love for each and every one of you for all that you do, for the rides here and there, for something to eat, which sometimes we don't need. But basically just for being yourselves and for having that great love that is here right now. I want you to know that I was real worried about Christmas, and when I got my transfer notice to come to Harper's Island, I was still a little bit worried because I wouldn't know anybody, but there's no worries now. I feel like I'm home, and I really do thank you for that. I want you to know that I do love the church, and I love the opportunity in which I have to be here on Harker's Island and serve you. And if there's anything at all that I can do to help any one of you or any neighbors, friends, just come up and ask me and I'll do the best that I can. Can't promise it'll be great, but I'll try. And again, I'd just like to say we love you. Say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Bill, I just thought it was 90 years ago this week that Telford and Hanson held their first meeting in the Local
I like to say I'm very thankful that I can be a member of this family. Thankful that every year I've been, since I was old enough, say, I get married, and my Joe, God does put women on earth for man, because there she is. It took a while, but I finally found somebody that loves me for me. Because I'm like Dad and everyone here that I'm hard-lived with sometimes. I want all y'all to know that since I've been married, I don't come around and see much, but I still love them. I told Mom, I says, since Dad got out of the Coast Guard and we moved down here, I see less of you now than what we did when we was in the Coast Guard. So I want every one of y'all to know that. I love each and every one of you, and I'm proud to be a Hancock. I'm proud to be a Mormon, although I might not live my religion this my ability sometimes, which is my fault or whatever, but I'm still glad to be a Mormon. Hope to be a real good one. Basically, that's all I have to say.
We're so happy to hear from you, Tommy Wayne. We've got a feeling you're going to be a lot better in the future. Is there anyone else who wants to say anything? Now, you don't have to limit yourself to being a Hancock. The in-laws and those you want to marry into the Hancock, please do so.
Well, I don't talk much, but I would like to say a little bit. I appreciate being able to meet this fine group. I have this opportunity every year since being blessed and married. I appreciate each one of you and the friendship and the kindness you showed me, and helped me feel like a member of this family. And this past year I've had a little bit of adversity and a few trials, and learned a little bit, gained a little bit of experience. And one experience in particular that I had to deal with,
get some water.
They were able to come pretty easily.
I can get some water with the chair.
And that good friend was Jonathan Willis. And if it weren't for Jonathan, things wouldn't have been so easy. I just want to tell Jonathan how much I appreciate him. I appreciate the things that he does for me. I want to tell Lyle how much I appreciate him. Being able to serve him as a teacher. Going in his home and see his fine family. And being able to see all the good things that he does in his family. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be a member of the Hancock family. I appreciate you, Bill and Nola. Especially appreciate my family, Celeste, and my new addition to the family in the summer. And Bill, you're one of the best brother-in-laws I've ever had.
Charlotte, I appreciate you. Billy and Pat. Pat's been a good friend. Really appreciate Pat. Robert. I know Robert too. He's a good fellow. I appreciate this opportunity to speak, Bill.
Thank you, Jeff. Anybody else? Okay, Mother, we'd like you if you would. Just speak to us.
Oh, Dave. I don't know whether I'll be here next year or not.
Where you going?
Like Ralph used to say, we got ready to leave. It was over there, It was Ralph, I never ain't gonna see you anymore. Ralph would say, but I'll be sitting here thinking and listening. I want you all to know all of it. And wherever I go, and all the friends or anything, they always tell me, and lots of family I have. And when you live with somebody 60 years, we will be married 60 years. The last day of January, December.
How many years?
We'll be married 60 years. I'll tell you that's a long time for somebody. And then I look all over. We've done pretty good. But I love you all, and I know the elders know that I love them. That little family. I had Normandy, whatever his name is, and Cheryl and her son. And it's just that my legs will hold out so I can walk and do what I had to do around the house and go to church. And that's the Lord has been on them. Do with them on that while I live, that I'll be able to do that. And I'm thankful for the gospel and what it changed in my life. And I do this in Jesus Christ, amen.
I'd like to say before Daddy stands up, how much we appreciate the reverence we've had here tonight. I know it's very hard for little kids, and I think they've been very patient and very good, and we really appreciate it. And after Daddy gives his closing remarks, we'll have a prayer, and then we'll have a prayer. Daddy, you're the patriarch of the family. We'll turn the time over to you. You see fit.
First of all, most everybody here is originated from Marguerite myself. And I've been thinking how much change has been in our times. I remember in 1923, we bought an automobile for $300. And nobody had $300. What do you people is rich? But around the 15th of December, that same year, the food got turned on. Nobody didn't need any money. But I've been often told that I had the best family in my life. And I kind of believe it. And I know I got the best wife. And I want all of you to know how much I love you. Some people don't know how to show the love, but in my heart is love. And all of my grandchildren and my wife and my daughter's husband and my son's wife, I love all of them. And God bless you all.
Y'all looking for you to give us a closing prayer and bless us.
I got you.
No, somebody didn't make it. It's gonna be worth a lot of money someday.
Yep.
When you see us two up there talking in conference and stuff.
How you doing today?
Did he give your tape back or do I stop by and give him your
I'll go with Michael.
That's Jennifer. That's Tomlin and Cynthia's daughter. And her heart is shaved at the back to most of her beard. She can look. That's Sister Elder Phelps and Elder Fleming. I think that's Elder Fleming. Yeah, I got it.
Go ahead.
Look at his shoes. That's Elder Fleming. That's Sister. That's Elder Phelps. Hey, Granddaddy.
Yeah.
He's got Mickey Mouse hat on. He's got Mickey Mouse hat on. Let me take a picture of you and you with the radio. Turn it up just a little bit. That's better. That's Asher Willis. What? I think so. That's Asher Willis. That's Asher Willis where? Right there. Right there. Right there. Well, the lights are going da-da-da-da.
Take one, give us some candy, Dad.
Hey, Liam, copy this. Hey, Liam. Copy this. Silent. Sit down. That's a radio. Yeah, can radio sing very good? Yep. That's Asher's radio. He got it from his grandma day for Christmas. Hello. How you doing? Fine. That's good enough, Asher. Turn out for me, Liam. That's the prettiest cat right here. Oh my God. Liam, turn that off for me. I shan't. The red one's there. Let me see it. Let me see it again. Huh? The red one's there. I know. One's green. The one that she pointed to was red. There's Allison Hancock. She got a permit a few days ago and she got curly hair again. Hey, you. What? That's Susan Willis. That's Jennifer. Do it one more time. I didn't say it close up. Do it one more time, Jennifer. Do it one more time, Jennifer. Jennifer, do it one more time. It's shaved right there. Adios, amigos. Stage left. That's the prettiest shot I've ever seen. Aaron?
You know, it looks like paper's been on him. Yeah, he got mad because I couldn't take that off. John, I'll tell you, we had the best
Put it down.
we had the best bike ride today. Everybody stopped and talked to us.
I'll get a gun after you. Bite. Take a bite, man. Susan, how about that? Yep. That's what he needed. Good boy. I give it.